What's going on, everyone? Welcome, guys, to the Stay in Alpha channel, guys. Today we have a lot to talk about. But first of all, we also have, guys, the Eternal Royals joining us today. Project Manager Drew is with us, guys, today. All right, so we're going to talk about the Eternal Royals, why it is so important, guys, to get on with pre-sales. Also, the top NFT projects coming out this week for you to be on the lookout for, and Metamask questions, guys, 101. Where should your gas fees be at with such a big demand like the sevens dropping this week? Either way, guys, like this video, share this video, and leave a comment on this video, guys, if you're watching it sometime in the future. And feel free to reach out to me, guys, on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, especially Twitter, if you have any questions. So let's get into the video. So I have a huge project, guys, that you have to be on the lookout for. And this is why NFTs pre-sales are so important. And joining us today is going to be co-host, project manager Drew from Eternal Royals. What's going on, bro?
What's up, Jonathan? Thank you for having me on. How's it going?
Man, it's going great. And I'm glad that you're actually on here, bro, because you have a project that is really one of a kind. All right. So we're going to talk about that and then talk about other NFT projects that are coming. All right. But like I said, NFT pre-sales are super, super important. And like I was just talking to you, you got into the Only Force due to pre-sales.
Correct.
Right.
Yep.
So with such an amazing project that you have going on right now, guys, everyone on the stream, guys, first of all, what's going on? Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon. All right. Welcome. I see a lot of you guys on here. Daniel D is super excited for this. He's been talking about the Eternal Royals and the art that is great. So let me go ahead and highlight him, Daniel D's, because he's so excited about this project. Hi, Khan, what's going on, bro? Bob the Man, A1 Collectibles, just getting on with NFTs, and he's psyched about NFTs. So we're excited to hear about this project. So highlighting, guys, Eternal Royals, let me actually highlight their Twitter account first. You could actually follow them here on Twitter. And that is at Eternal Royals. So Eternal Royals _, and that is pinned on the chat right now. The link for the Discord is on here too, guys. That is really important if you're trying to get on with NFTs. Let me zoom in on this. So if you're trying to get on with pre-sales and NFTs, join the Discord channel, all right? Because you're going to be a part of a lot of giveaways. And also by joining the Twitter, there's more giveaways when you retweet and like this and tag your friends, okay? But the project today is Eternal Royals, and I'm going to let Drew tell you guys more about this project. But the art, guys, for this project is just insane. And I'm liking this project because it's actually coming from an established artist. Okay, so this is kind of like a king version, and then this is like the female queen version. So Drew, man, can you tell us more about Eternal Royals?
Yeah, first of all, I appreciate you having us on, Jonathan. This has been awesome. It's just been a couple days in the works, and you were a fan of the project, and we just appreciate you reaching out and appreciate you having us. Daniel D, I got to give a shout out to you because you've been in our Discord already just through seeing what Jonathan's been sharing from our project. So we just appreciate the community that you brought over, and people are getting hyped about it. It is dope art. The artist is actually Jesse Johnson. He started the dope art, and what that is a canvas brand. He's been a graphic designer for about 5 to 6 years, and he started what's called the dope art about 2 years ago, and he went full-time into being an artist, full-time into doing canvas prints. And so how Eternal Royals started out is the king and queen were kind of his signature pieces on canvas art. People were buying them and putting them up on their walls. It was just a sick piece, or I should say dope piece to have. But that's how Eternal Royals started out. Yeah, here you see his Instagram. He's got some, his art is so sick. This is the animation that he did with the Kings. We'll be doing some stuff later with this collection with some animations, but right now they're just going to be stills. But so Eternal Royals started out as these timeless characters. That we have the kings and the queens. We're doing 9,224 of them. We're doing 4,500 kings and 4,500 queens in the 9,000, and then we're doing 224 split between king and queen as kind of the more rarities. So the designs here within the 9,000, there's going to be a ton of rarities. We're looking at some of the traits here, the dresses, what's in the hands, the crowns. But yeah, so that's the art that's a part of this project. We kind of wanted to do something different in the NFT space. We see a lot of really cool art with these projects, but this is more of the surrealism. So it's a little different than what's been generated as far as the cartoons and illustrations and the animals. We wanted to bring something dark. We wanted to bring something dope, and we're really proud of like what Jesse's been putting together as an artist. He's been just putting everything into this that he possibly can, and that's why we're taking a little bit more time with the launch. We have a drop coming up we're shooting for later in September, and we know that we're going to hit that goal. We haven't announced a date yet, but
That's
we
dope.
are shooting for later in September.
So one question here, right, by Stonks, why no faces? And Stonks, I did see this earlier, but actually some have faces. All right. It's man, guys, I'm not doing this project no justice. Okay. Because when you zoom in onto this actual art from your computer, and it's like the more you zoom in, you see all the details in it. All right. It is done just greatly well, very put together. And you know, something about the artist is that if it doesn't come out right, he's gonna go ahead and just work on it all over again. So it's just dope, man, when you zoom in. But going to the questions, why no faces? I know some of them have faces.
Yeah, and just going back to that detail point real quick. I mean, he is all about the detail. It's I don't want to point this out that he has OCD with this, but he gets into every single little thing, and that's why he's taking his time with it, especially even though we're doing this as a generative project. These are all handcrafted on the traits. I mean, we're going to have over 250 traits, which as a part of the crowns, what's in the hand, the dresses, the suits, there's flowers. There's so much stuff that's going into the detail, which is why he just puts everything into it. But the no faces, so he started doing with these kings and queens. He started doing these a couple years ago, as you see on there with the illustrator. You see, go back out real quick.
Yeah,
that king right there. So the full body king. So that was his time as king, and he started doing these characters a couple years ago with the king and the queen. He started out putting a face to it, and then it just didn't do it justice. He actually just randomly started doing faceless, and he was like, okay, I need to stick with this because this is my character. And that's the signature dope art crown right there. So, but we actually like the story behind having the faceless because it shows no race. It shows, I mean, it really doesn't show a gender. We know they are kings and queens, but there's no there's no profile to this. So anybody can be a queen, anybody can be a king. And we actually, I mean, we want to see people put their faces in, put their characters in. I mean, I know there's people in the community that have apes, that have these characters that, I mean, they can make them a king and queen being the faceless. So we are going to play around with the derivatives. We haven't really launched a derivative plan yet. We're still thinking about that because he has a canvas art brand, and the utility will be canvas art prints from this. But as you see, there are a couple faces in here that are rarities. We have the plague mask right there, and
I love that plague mask.
Yeah, that's another thing.
That plague mask is awesome.
That's another thing to talk about on the details. And that's what's been the coolest part. This is my first project that I've been a part of on the generative side. So the brainstorming with the traits has been probably my favorite part of this, is just coming up with different things that take the project and take the traits different directions. So he showed me the plague mask. I was like, dude, you got to have some gold in there, like gold lining, gold little, like a gold trim on the plague mask. And so that's what he did. So now we have two different plague masks, one with a gold trim on the hat part, and then also the beak. And the Anon mask is another one that makes this, puts a face on that, but of course it's anonymous. So yeah, so it's just a mask. But yeah, there's some traits that we really haven't launched yet. The owl is going to be a rare one with the queens. That actually, because these actually have gloves, the one with the owls. So I mean, I can talk on and on about the traits, but it's just that's been the funnest part, coming up with. I don't even think funnest is a word, but that's been the dopest part. That's what I should say. That's been the dopest part of this whole project, is just going through the traits and the creativity that Jesse has as an artist. And then I know myself and the team, when we see this backstage and we're like, okay, we can turn this way. We can add this. I mean, we put a football on it to, I know Des Bryant is somebody that's been in the community, professional football player, wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys. He's been pretty heavy into the NFT community. So we said, hey, let's make a Des King. And we did that. I know you showed that on the Twitter a little bit ago, but we put a football in the hand. So those are all things that we want to play around with on the traits. I mean, there's so many things that people kind of vibe with these, like with what's going in the hand or the jacket, the design there. We have some Bitcoin designs. So we just want to do something that people vibe with.
Yeah. Drew, let's get more into the project, okay? Now that we have described the art, because the art is dope. All right, guys. And one thing about this is that it's actually coming from an established artist. Okay. And this is a new project. All right, which the project is almost close to getting done. All right. So now it's all about you guys getting in early. And this is why I'm presenting this, because this is like a hidden gem. Right now with the NFT race, right? That's why some people are calling it a bubble. We have artists that they're not even established yet, and they're just getting to the NFT world, or even people that are not even artists and get into the NFT world just to try to get a dollar, right? And just try to make it out there. But this is actually an established artist that is dropping NFTs, and he has been working on this now for quite some time. So this is definitely a hidden gem. There is no other NFT project out there that looks like this. This is unique. This is one of a kind. And guys, this is gonna boom. All right, it's a hidden gem. The art speaks for itself on how amazing it is. And again, he's established. All right. He has his website, which is the dopeart.com, that we're going to get into. And now we're actually going to get into the Eternal Royals. So, Drew, one of the questions was, what blockchain is this dropping on? Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to let you answer it. All right. Since you're the project manager.
Yeah. So this will be on Ethereum. We've been looking into other chains to drop on. I know Polygon is one that's on the rise, and it's cool to see projects go over there. Of course, everybody knows about Ethereum being the gas fees that are crazy right now, and nobody knows what's going to go on with that. So I know that's a topic that we're going to talk about later. But yeah, it's going to be on Ethereum. And one thing about this project is we just wanted to have as much utility as we could provide with it. So we have different tiers for people that are buying at different levels. So at just buying in one NFT into the project is going to get you some stuff with the dope art, because we want to have a dope art membership with this. So as a dope art token holder, which Eternal Royals is a project of the dope art, you're going to get access to like discounts and deals on physical canvas prints. The one utility that's been different about this project is because he's a physical canvas print artist, every single NFT is going to have the opportunity to get a physical canvas print. Even if you just buy one, and then that canvas print can only be printed one time. So that's going to be kind of the gamification on creating demand for having these NFTs. We're going to have some sort of way to track as to which canvases have been printed with which kings and queens. If you buy 10, that's the special deal right now. In the first 2 weeks of the drop, if you buy 10, you're going to get a physical canvas print of the king and the queen, or whatever couple it is. I mean, we don't want to discriminate it being a king and queen. It could be a king and king. It could be a queen and queen. Whatever combo you have of a couple, we're going to do a physical canvas print that's going to be a one of one, 60 by 30. So think of 60 by 30 on a wall. That's huge. So that's going to be the utility that's baked into it.
So guys, there's going to be a total of 9,224. Okay. Unique kings and queens. Drew, would this be separated half and half kings and half queens?
Correct.
Okay, so there's going to be a total of 9,224. It is running on the Ethereum chain. All right, so I'm actually going to put the Discord, guys, an invitation link. It's already on the description below on the video. The Twitter is pinned. You can also go to the Twitter and find the Discord through there. But I will be dropping it on the chat, guys, in the next probably 30 seconds to a minute. But this is the website, guys. And this will have all the details as well on the top right. You have the Discord, and you have Twitter as well on here. All right, in eternalroyals.io. So let me go ahead and put that on here on the chat. I'll put the Discord down a little bit, and there's a little bit of information over here as well. Welcome to Eternity, where the kings and queens of the metaverse Brian. Here in Eternity, new seas are wide open, new land is uncharted, new space yet to be explored. So, guys, be a part of royalty. All right. I'm loving this artwork. There's more drop details here. It will be coming late September. All right. So, sometime by end of this month, maybe.
Yep. Oh, it's not a maybe. Yeah, we're working on it. We're hoping to not make that a maybe.
Okay.
We're really shooting for end of September. And that's been, I mean, we're putting every single day, every single hour, every single minute into this project. Unlike other projects, like we don't have the influence that a lot of them have. We're kind of we formed a team together. We have a dev that's JDM Labs, and so they're based out of Vegas, which is my hometown. So I've been just being in the NFT community there in Vegas. We were able to link up, and I said, "Hey, Mikey." So Mikey is the front end behind JDM Labs, who is our code and developer, and they've been doing smart contracts, and they've been in Bitcoin and crypto since 2016, 2017. They actually did a crypto startup. So our team has experience in the space. And we have Jesse as the artist as well. And then myself, who started Caller. I've been in the NFT space since January. So we feel like we have a legit team behind this. We have, of course, have a brand behind this in what Jesse Johnson has built with the dope art. So we have a good formula. We just don't have the influence. So, I mean, retweets, shares, joining the Discord. This is a small community right now, and just looking to just get it out there and get this project out there. But we really appreciate that the community that has been here so far. And I know, Jonathan, whenever you tweeted about that to start out with a couple days ago, we've been seeing your audience come in and just really support this. And we got to give a shout out to you guys, because we really appreciate everybody that's been coming in on the Discord, on the Twitter, supporting this, and giving Jesse a shout about the art, because that's something that he's really appreciative of. We're really proud of what he's done as an artist, and this won't be the first project. We have stuff coming that's just, we're going to continue with this, and you guys, as the guys and gals, as the collectors of Eternal Royals, will be the kind of the genesis project of this whole brand. I mean, he's dropped stuff on Makers. He's been in NFTs since about March. So because of Eternal Royals and people seeing this art, like his pieces have already started to shoot up and sell out on Makers. I mean, he's getting some bidding wars on Makers already with some of his other art. So it's just going to he's just going to keep establishing himself as an NFT artist and do some really cool stuff. So I know just being here with Eternal Royals is basically the genesis of what this brand is going to do in the NFT space. So we appreciate you all being here, and we're here for the long term.
Yeah, appreciate you, Drew. So, guys, go ahead and get on with the website. You could join the Discord over here on the top right. Let me put this invitation link out here too for all of you guys. If you just want to click on it from over here, that is fine as well. So again, appreciate you, man, for being on here. And again, guys, this is a very, very dope project, and it's important to get on with the pre-sales, because you guys saw Afrodroids. I had Afrodroids. I had Owo here. He only had 500 people, right? That's all he had, 500 people when he got on here on his Twitter. And his Discord, he had less than 1,000 people. And next thing you know, he just blew up with over 8,000 people on his Discord channel, 4,000 people on his Twitter, guys, and he sold out. All right. So
I got to give a shout out to Owo on what he's done with that project. I mean, that just on that pre-sale alone, they had 12,000 units or 12,000 NFTs. So 12,000 total tokens, and they sold 10,000 on the pre-sale. And that's how important the pre-sale is. Like the pre-sale, just being in the community a few weeks before and just contributing and sharing and just providing value for the community is something that it goes huge on the pre-sale. I mean, Owo and that team, it's amazing what they've done this week. I mean, they already donated $500,000 to charity and supporting artists, supporting kids in Africa. I know NFT Catcher and Keen and Marka they've been a huge part of that project. So got to give shouts to them and what they've done for the NFT space. And I mean, they're creating a whole new network over there.
Again, guys, it's about the pre-sales. All right. Afrodroids just trash though. So just this once, it's trash. Not that's okay. That's your opinion. But look at the Uniforce. Look at the sevens. Right? You didn't get on the pre-sales. The sevens floor right now. You're looking at 2 Ethereum. All right, if you got on the pre-sales. So regardless of what your opinion is about the project, right? Like it or love it, that's fine. It's all about the importance of pre-sales. All right. If you get on the pre-sales, you're in there. All right. And especially when the demand is big, it's awesome. All right. Because even some pre-sales, you're even getting the project a little bit cheaper than what the actual drop is. All right. Seen that happen as well. So, guys, it's very, very important to get on the pre-sales. So go ahead, guys, follow them. It is pinned on the chat. Let's talk about other projects that are dropping now this week, because we have a lot of things right now going on, guys, that are dropping. And again, I'm going to stress why the pre-sales are so important. So to kick it off with, Drew, we have Rogue Society today.
Yep.
Okay. So Rogue Society, guys, a little bit of information, right? Public minting starts actually right here, 10 a.m. Pacific time, PST. So I believe that is 1 p.m. Eastern time. There is already 3,518 unique holders. So there is, guys, approximately 8,984 rogues left. All right. These are my numbers that I did. So I believe that's how much rogues are left. Let's say give or take 8,000. All right. So that starts minting today. And this is why it is so important to get on with the pre-sales. So looking at my profile, I was actually able to mint 2 because that was the limit. I was able to mint 2, guys. And I got these, I think, for $796 with gas fees. Okay. And if we click on it right now, I have an offer for $605 that covers more than one sale already. And if you look at the floor price, if I want to list it at buy now, is at 0.19. Actually, even more than that. Let's say buy now. You have only one. This is probably sold out. Let me click on it. Make offer. That's already out. So then the next one, the next floor is sitting at now.2. All right. It's already sold out as well. So I'm trying to click on them. This is sold out as well. All right. Again, you're going to be bidding with other people. There you go. I finally found one. $818. So just by selling one of mine, I'm able to make my money back for the 2 that I bought. Okay. Again, is this going to go up with the reveal or is it going to go down after the reveal? Go with your gut feeling. But if I choose to right now, I could sell my Rogue Society and get my money back. Okay. And make another $800 on the house. So this is why it is so important, guys, to get on pre-sales. So obviously I haven't sold. I believe in the project. What happens next is a story to be told. All right. But this is why it's important to get onto the pre-sales. Going back to my Google Docs, Rogue Society, guys, drops today at 10 a.m. So if you're trying to get in, you have a chance to get in with the Rogue Society. You can follow them on Twitter, guys. On Twitter, you can find all the project's information, especially on Discord. So this is why I say for Eternal Royals, follow them on Discord, follow them on Twitter. Any project, guys, that you get in on, all of the information will be on Twitter and especially on Discord. Okay. During drop days, you want to be on the Discord to try to find the contract address as well if you're trying to mint through the Etherscan. But the Rogue Society, guys, they are dropping a day. So if you're trying to get in with a good drop, this is probably the best drop happening today. All right. I might be wrong, but it's definitely one of the top drops happening today. So this is about to happen in probably the next 30 minutes because I believe it's at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Boho Bones. I'm not sure what Boho Bones is. I'll have to check that out. What's up, Staying Alpha? I see you staying grinding. Yeah, big boy. What's up, man? How are you? So Afrojuice fired. That dude just hates. Ignore his comments. Guys, if you want to say, that is lame or something, I'll highlight your comments. There's no problem with that. All right? I have no problem with your opinions as long as it's not disrespectful, right? Then you won't get the donkey of the day. But that's about it. So that's cool. Okay, so the Rogue Society dropping today. Beetle G talking about Rogue is fire. Again, pre-sales is very, very important. The next project, guys, is of course the boomer this week. We have the sevens. So the sevens, let's go to OpenSeas again because, guys, I can't stress it. Why pre-sales are so important. So looking at the sevens, hopefully I don't land into a fake page. See, this is the real one just by looking at the prices. There you go. This is the real one. I can tell already by the prices. Look at the floor price for the 7, 2.4 Ethereum. You're talking about this was 0.07 to mint, okay? 0.07 Ethereum to mint, and the floor is sitting at 2.4 Ethereum. So again, this is why this is important to get on with pre-sales. The 7s did absolutely phenomenal. They are booming right now. So if you got in with the pre-sales, congratulations. Okay, you have to be active on the Discord channel. The 7s drop as well, guys. The way that they laid out the Medium article is phenomenal. You're able to mint 2. They gave away 777 7s, and then the rest now is going to the public, which is 5,000 7s will be going out to the public September 7th. So it's going to be, guys, 0.07 Ethereum and then plus gas. How much is gas? This is what we're going to talk about, guys, later on. At the end of this video, we're going to be talking about Metamask. I'm going to give you guys some tips on that, because for the 7s, there's going to be a lot of people that they're going to lose money in gas fees. All right. You're going to lose money because you're going to submit your transaction and you're not going to be able to get a mint, and you're going to lose money. Okay. It happens unless you cancel, but you're still going to lose some money even if you cancel. So we're going to talk about that at the end of the video. Okay. But the 7s, guys, if you have not heard about them, let me actually share their Twitter real fast for you guys to see if you are not familiar with the 7s project. And there you have them. Okay. A lot of people say they are a copycat of Oniforce. However, they released a Medium article. Their domain was actually registered prior to the Oniforce, and their Twitter as well. Okay. And they just been working on their banner. They've been working on the art now for quite some time. So they are saying that they are legit, that they are not a knockoff. Is it a knockoff? Is it not a knockoff? I do not know. They are booming right now. Okay. But it looks like they're not. So that's up to you to decide. What's your thoughts on this, Drew, about the 7s?
I like it. This is I've been looking at it, but first time really going into the art, and I know they built a pretty awesome community there on Twitter and then Discord as well. So I mean, the art is sick. I don't want to give any financial advice, but I know that's something you got to say here. But I really like the art, and of course, I mean, the quality speaks for itself, and the hype speaks for itself. I mean, when you see pre-sales, or when you see that 0.07 mint and now it's already at 2.4 ETH on the floor, I mean, it really speaks something to what the team they have behind them, the community that's there, and then the art. So I mean, I give shouts to them.
Yeah, they're doing great. They're growing insanely. So guys, the 7s, be on the lookout for them. They will be dropping on September 7th. Okay. Also, guys, for the people here with Vivi, it looks like we're finally getting Star Trek. There is still no article on this. Okay. But it actually looks like we're getting Star Trek, and that is on the 8th of September. Okay. So going now to Vivi's profile, this is going to be big because Star Trek, we knew about Star Trek since season 1 of Vivi. And this is all they dropped. All right. This date over here, September 8th, 21. And this has to be the time, which is 8 a.m. Pacific time, which is 11 a.m. Eastern time when the usual drops take place, right? So 8th of September, that is actually Wednesday. Usually the drops are, I believe, Thursday, but they're known to change it up. So when I actually click on this, you already have my dude Geomite commenting on it. 2021, 8 September, and it says Star Trek Day is September 8th, 2021. All right. I definitely think it's Star Trek. I do not think it's Star Wars. All right. Because Star Wars involves a Disney license. And if they do have the Disney license, they are keeping that as a secret. Okay. So I am thinking this is Star Trek as well. Maybe someone here posted Star Trek that they posted in season 1 out of David Yu's Instagram account. I don't see it right now. Let's go to David Yu Instagram account. Let me try to find that real fast. And on Instagram, he did post Star Trek. I think it was right here, guys. Let me click on this, right? Oh, that's a Spider-Man. I guess he likes a lot of games. So let me go down because he did post it on a stadium. And I have to find this Star Trek spaceship. Let's keep. There you go.
Okay.
So he actually posted this on the airport. And again, guys, this is augmented reality. He did post another one as well at the stadium. Still not this one. I'm trying to find it. And I'm pretty sure that Vivi had. There you go. I'm
There
pretty
you
sure that
go.
Vivi has done a lot more improvements as well, guys, as they have been upgrading their engine. But this is going to be a very sick drop. So for all the Trekker fans out there, you all want this. I can't do the thing with my fingers, okay? But a lot of the Trekker fans want this. So this is a very cool drop taking place for Vivi, guys. And it's just cool because just take out your phone and you have this flying spaceship on top of you. So very cool what Vivi is actually taking out for this next drop. As well, guys, the comic books, right? Outside of the blind boxes, the comic books for Vivi are just booming. So they're going up in value. Not all of them, but some of them. So especially if you hold the secret rares, man, you killed it with that one. I tried to get secret rares, guys, and I couldn't get anything. So it is what it is. Don't you give us a Vivi first? Explain, Reslone. Go ahead, Drew.
No, I was gonna jump in with. I know there's another project tomorrow that's dropping, Axo Littles. I am not affiliated with the project, but I just thought the art was cool. They've built a pretty awesome community as well. That's dropping tomorrow. It's on Twitter. It's AXO Littles. And the art was really cool. Like it's one of those characters again, but they're doing animations with every single one of them, I think. So they're little sea critters. But
yeah, guys, when do they drop, Drew?
They drop tomorrow.
Okay, so guys, I've been seeing these around. Okay, the way my bank account set up, limited.
You got to check it into savings, right?
Yeah. So guys, you got to go right with your gut feeling. But yes, this is a project that has a lot of attention on it. It is dropping tomorrow. This is on Ethereum as well?
It is, yeah. So
okay.
But since we're back on Twitter, I know one thing we didn't talk about earlier is in our Twitter, Eternal Royals, we got a giveaway going on because we just launched our website this weekend. In our pinned tweet, I know a lot of people from the Stay in Alpha have gotten into that giveaway already, but I want to do something special for the people that are on live now. So listen here, we're going to add another king and queen to that giveaway. To the people that are on live now or in the Staying Live community. It'll last until the deadline for this giveaway here. And even if you already tagged 3 people and got in, you can do it again. We appreciate you. If you tag 3 more people, but as long as you tag Staying Alpha, we'll only close it to the Staying Alpha community. So make sure you tag 3 more people and the Staying Alpha, or tag Staying Alpha as well on that, and so that will lock it to the people that were watching this live stream now. But we're going to add a king and a queen to this giveaway for the Stay in Alpha, just because we appreciate y'all. We appreciate you being here. Jonathan, we appreciate you having us on.
That's awesome, bro. That's great.
Only to the Staying Alpha community. This is only here because we want to close that off here, and we appreciate all of you guys and gals. So tag 3 more people, but make sure you tag Stay in Alpha so we can see which ones are in it just for this giveaway here. It's going to close at 4 p.m. Eastern today. So this is even with this video going out, this giveaway is going to close. But make sure for all the Stay in Alpha community and everybody watching on this live stream now, we're going to add a king and a queen to this giveaway.
Guys, go ahead and go to Eternal Royals. I put the link on here on the chat as well, guys. Their Twitter is pinned as well. Okay, when you see this as a pinned tweet, just go ahead, like it, retweet it, and tag Staying Alpha on it. So you could be eligible for this extra giveaway that they're actually doing just for you guys that are on the live stream right now. All right, so this is dope. So Drew and Eternal Royals, man, this is thanks for that, bro. That's awesome.
Yeah, man, we appreciate what you've been doing, and
that's very cool.
Everybody coming in here. I see people coming in on the Discord from here. So, I mean, it's just awesome what you guys have done and what you continue sharing this project. So, yeah, we gotta add a giveaway to that.
So it is on the chat, Beto G. So appreciate that, Drew. So I'm gonna go ahead and follow up with this guys in a little bit as well. Okay, so up next, I want to visit NFTcatchers.io, and that is by Michael King. So you guys know that I've had Michael Keane on my live streams previously. He's very big on Clubhouse, guys, very big on independent artists, artists that are on the come up, and just all around the NFT world, and possibly pretty much has one of the best NFT calendar websites, all right, for upcoming NFT projects. And he has Coin Games on there. So I just wanted to go to Coin Games because there is quite a few people that are interested in that project. It looks pretty cool. I don't know the ins and outs out of this project, guys, but it does drop September 7th at 11 a.m. right before the 7th drop. Okay. That's when this is dropping. I'm seeing people that they're tagging me on this project as well. I do not know what it is. Okay. And again, the way my bank account's set up, I have to be careful and actually be on a budget, okay, with certain NFTs because I can't attack all of them. All right. Man, it's just so many projects, guys, out there back to back to back that you really have to go with your gut feeling, like the art and invest in it, buy it, and hold on to it or flip it is up to you. But I wanted to highlight this project, guys. If you guys are interested, you guys like the art and you want to read more about it, that is Coin Games, okay? And again, that is from NFTcatcher.io, guys. I strongly recommend this website because it's telling you the drops that are upcoming. Again, it doesn't have all the drops because there's so many drops out there, but if you scroll down, you make an account as well, then you'll see a calendar with all of the drops that are coming out. So leaving the Ethereum chain, guys, there's just I want to talk about as well is DraftKings. Okay, DraftKings, Derek Jeter coming out this week. All right, so we have Derek Jeter, DraftKings this week, and if you're sleeping on DraftKings, guys, it's time for you to wake up. Sports memorabilia is huge. Sports fandom is big, and I like DraftKings because if these athletes actually have a Twitter account, an Instagram, a Facebook, and they have a big following, which they will, they're going to tweet out DraftKings, and they're doing the marketing for DraftKings pretty much. Okay, I'm pretty sure they have a contract in place, royalties, of course, but the marketing is genius because you're getting athletes from different type of sports. All right, just tweeting this out there, throwing it out there to the people. So Derek Jeter, we all know the Yankees are huge, and they're interested in this NFT. This is the first NFT, guys, from Derek Jeter, already retired, dropped September 7th, and the signed autographs dropped September 9th. I will be covering these as I've been covering DraftKings so much. And these, again, guys, they are preseason access pass to an NFT that's going to come later on down the line. So what we have been seeing with DraftKings is that the floor values have actually been going up. So we actually just had Simone Biles, right? Simone Biles, this was $12 a carbon, went up to 34. Naomi Osaka carbon has gone up to 39. Wayne Gretzky carbon has gone up to 87. The platinum, which I hold, 100. And look at Tom Brady. Oh, Lordy. This was just at $500, guys. I bought this for $12. Tom Brady right now is sitting at 588. Of course, Tom Brady, the best player of our time, right? We all know Tom Brady went to damn Tampa, left the Patriots, won in Tampa. The dude's an all-star, all right? So $12 to 588, guys, for carbon. This is just insane how much this is going up. I expect this to actually double up right before the digital art gets released that they're going to release, all right, as this gives you preferential access towards that NFT drop that is up and coming. So DraftKings, Derek Jeter dropping on the 7 and on the 9. So do not sleep on this one, guys. Very easy. Put in your debit card, your credit card, deposit some funds, and go on with it. As you see, my funds are already on there and they're ready. So DraftKings, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Solana as well, since someone here mentioned Solana. I do not know any Solana top project that it is dropping this week, but I had to mention Somies. Okay, I had to mention Somies and solsea. Solsea, guys, going to solsea, right? Let's go on to solsea because solsea is going to be the Solana OpenSea for the Solana chain. It's actually under maintenance. They just launched 2 days ago. But solsea is going to be the OpenSeas for Solana. All right. They already have 100 artists lined up that they released their work. And also your Solana NFTs will be listed on here as well. So this will be giving competition to SolanaArt.io. Solana has just been booming, guys, because there's no gas fees, there's no transaction fees, right? Those soul punks have been going up. The Aurora project's just amazing. The Degenerate Ape Academy, they just have been booming. Look at that floor. Last time I saw it was at 90 Solanas. Should be probably around the same. Damn it. And it's giving issues because it's on beta. This is why I like solsea. That solsea's coming out. So Solana art looks like it's giving me a little bit of issues. Let me see what the soul punks. Yeah, it's giving me issues. But guys, Solana art, check it out. And solseas. That'll be dropping. And like I said, Somies, I just want to talk about Somies real fast because what got me from this project is that for being an original minter, you get 5% in perpetuity. So every time that one of these is actually sold, you get 5%. Okay. So Drew, have you ever seen an NFT project that does that?
I've seen some doing dividends for, like, say, having your profile pic as their token. So I've seen some people playing around with it, but I mean, with this kind of stuff and giving royalties and giving percentages for token holders, I mean, there's just so many opportunities and so many ways you can go with projects now, and that's pretty dope. So I mean, seeing them give back to their token holders for when they sell, I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah. So guys, Gary Vee spoke about this. All right. When it came to, for example, buying a property, you buy an original new development, and then every time that property sells, you get 1 or 2%. All right. And the value goes up. So you're just making money even though you sold the property. But we're actually seeing that right now happen with these NFTs, with the Somies. So again, I do not know any strong upcoming project for Solana this week, guys. But I'm highlighting Somies due to the 5% in perpetuity for being the original minter. And Soul Punks, the floor has gone up on that. Degen Ape the floor has gone up on that. So I'm comparing this to Soul Punks because, of course, we know Crypto Punks, right? And we know the me bits that sit on OpenSeas, the floor is sitting at 6 or 7 Ethereum. So I'm expecting this to actually follow along those steps as the Soul Punks did. And I'm expecting this to actually go up. The floor right now, to mint is 5.5 Solanas, and there is 1,386 available. All right. The floor has been going up, I believe, after every 3,000 that are minted or something like that. So it started at 2.5. So they're almost sold out. So I just wanted to share that with you guys.
I see a comment on here on DraftKings. I think going back to that project, now that I'm here in Florida, I can actually get in because there's actually a disclaimer to where in Nevada, in Vegas, I was back in Vegas, and you can't get into DraftKings. So you can't. Yeah, Nevada has the has regulations that you can't bet on DraftKings. So, and that includes their marketplace as well. So now
that I'm in Florida, gambling to themselves.
Yeah, I want to get in on this because I remember a few months ago when I first saw, because I actually got the autograph token where you can customize it and have your own. Did you get on that? So that was their early adopters to where
I don't think so.
You could get your custom autograph token with your name on it. So
actually, someone told me about it and I slept on it. I completely forgot about it.
Yeah, so that was because they launched back in March, and well, they came out with press releases, and they showed Tom Brady bringing all his, I mean, a power team of Tiger Woods, Wayne Gretzky, Naomi Osaka, like all these superstars in sports. And they're changing the game in NFTs when it comes to autographs. Because, I mean, I've been an autograph collector my whole life of physical autographs, baseballs, footballs, baseball cards. I mean, I was a college baseball player, so baseball was huge. I mean, we'd go to spring training, and all we do is try and get autographs of some of the best players. I mean, I got Big Papi Ortiz, I got Albert Pujols, Pete Rose. So the autographs is something I've always been passionate about. So seeing autographs come to the NFT space, it's just changing the game of collectibles. And hopefully later on that they'll be doing something that ties in physical autographs with NFTs. I know Tom Brady and the squad is creating experiences with these. So these are something cool to check out in the sports world. I know because what Top Shot has done for sports, bringing them into digital collectibles in the NFT scene, is something that's just uncanny. And now bringing autographs to the space. I mean, I saw a 3D baseball autograph by a huge artist in the space now, Tommy Wilson, put a 3D autograph baseball up for 30 grand on Super Rare. And autographs in this space, I mean, it's just a whole new world coming into it now. But I saw a comment on there of
it's real smart too what they did.
It is. I did see a comment of what NFTs does Drew own. So my NFTs are actually part of the Collar collections. So Collar is the brand that I started. So if you go to collar.co on OpenSea, that's where you see the whole collection, or even a collar.co website. But we could take a look through one of my my NFT collection if you want to go through that. Collar, COLLR. COLLR.co. Yeah, Collar collections right there.
There's two. There is one with 2 items and 154 items.
Yep, 154. So that's the, or yeah. Yeah, so these are all, I actually do have free NFTs. Free, actually, you don't want to go to the account one. So this is just, so if you go to collar.co account, there it is. It's in the middle. Oh, no, go back. Sorry. Actually, yeah, we can do that.
I think this is the one that we're on right now.
Yeah, you just got to filter through all the stuff I haven't hidden yet. So yeah, keep going down. But these are all free NFTs. That's actually something we could talk about too. Is I'm doing free NFTs on Polygon to where I'm giving out logos, and you're actually a collar collector. So that's one of the benefits of being on Eternal Royals. Man, we got to scroll through all of these. Whoops.
Yeah. It stops there.
Oh, man. All right. Go back to the search bar and go to the account one in the middle. Maybe it comes up there.
Oh, there
Here
you
we
go.
are. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes. Now let's talk some NFTs. So yeah, I mean,
Oh, you got the visitors.
Yep. So the visitors was a cool project on Polygon. I got Cake Narigard here, so that space guy right there.
Yeah, these are pretty cool.
We landed on the moon. That is a trending artist right now in the NFT space. Check him out. His name's Cake Nygaard. He's based out of Minnesota. He's actually coming out with a generative project coming out soon. But actually, the pink one of this, we landed on the moon, this blue guy, was a 1 of 1. So I actually won a giveaway for having one of the 11 blue guys for this blue editions on these. I won a 1 of 1. So Cake is an artist that's in the space that's really blowing up right now. Galactic Secret Agencies.
Yeah, guys, the Galactic Secret Agency, we have translations on here, guys. Remember, there's going to be like a video game, like the Super Smash Bros. Of the internet. All right. So this is very cool.
This, I got to give a shout out to Ronin the Collector. So on Twitter, his name is Ronin DACC.
Oh, that's the Romaniac. I'm surprised he's not on here, by the way.
No, it's not Romaniac. It's another.
It's not Romaniac.
No, it's Ronin the Collector. So he actually just took over as director of this project, and that's something we really haven't seen in the NFT space before. So Ronin RONIN.
Ronin. He took over the Galactic Fighters.
Ronin DACC. There it is, the top one. So he is now the director of this project. He's a good friend of mine in the space. If you guys don't follow him, he is the guy to follow. He's been here for, I mean, since summer of 2020 in the NFT space, which doesn't seem that far away, but in the NFT, that's probably in the industry here, that's probably like 10 years. Because one week is a year in this space. But he is a really good friend of mine, and he just took over on that project. But yeah, here we got Strawberries. That's one of the first projects I got into because I didn't get into apes, because I got in the game around January, February. But as far as collecting in it, there's my Onis right there. So I actually got an uncommon Oni on the right there. I think he's in the top 700. So
yeah, this one's very cool.
I'm getting some offers on it. I gotta have diamond hands on the Onis.
Yeah, the Onis is a hell of a project.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, thanks for sharing with us your profile, guys. So yes, that is part part of Drew's NFTs collections right there, guys. As you see, all right, he has a couple of them. I really like these. I need to get into this project. I'm liking that one a lot.
That's inside information there. That one's gonna pop off. I mean, they basically did a rebirth of the whole project. So it was just one guy. It was the artist that ran everything, and the community. I mean, there was just too much for him to handle, or too much for one person to handle. And of course, every project is too much for one person to handle. And so the community was kind of dying down there. And Ronan stepped in and said, I love this project. I'm a collector of it, and I want to take over. And he basically took over the project. The community voted on it and gave him access to it. And he just did a whole rebirth on this project. So,
this is awesome. I'm going to buy one of these. Guys, I'm actually going to buy one of these today because I've had friend as well tell me about this. And I'm liking this project a lot. Same thing with crypto cannabis. I'll probably be buying a crypto cannabis this week. So I'm definitely gonna jump into this, Drew. So actually, thanks for the reminder with this one because I'm gonna buy into this. I'm loving this project. I love this project, guys. This is the Super Smash Bros of the internet of NFTs. All right. So they're looking to get on with other NFT projects that they're hot as well to add them and just make it a whole Super Smash Bros video game. So this is gonna be very, very cool. Also, last but not least, guys, I don't want to ignore comments. The boho bones. Let me see. That is here on Twitter. Since someone here mentioned the boho bones. Oh yeah, these are pretty sick. Let me see these. Okay, so these are cool. I haven't heard about these guys. I'm not sure when this dropped. I know they'll let to hear in the comment, but these are pretty cool. I like really anything with skulls. Look at this one here with the mohawk. This is pretty cool. Let me see the activity on this. So guys, remember, you want to see how something is doing, just look at the activity. As you see, this is just booming. All right. So it's performing fairly well as it's going up on the floor price. I'm not sure how many of these are actually out. 188 owners, 268 items. So it's doing well. All right, it's doing well. For the short amount of time that it has going on. I think you are thinking about Galaxy Fight Club. So is it two different ones and I'm getting the names twisted?
Yeah. So this is Galactic Secret Agency. So
yeah, this is the one that I'm talking about. I was getting things twisted because the alien looked alike. With this. Okay, so actually, this is the project, Drew, that I'm talking about. This is the one that I'm actually going to get in on. The Galaxy Fight Club.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this is going to be the Super Smash Bros, guys. Thank you, Eric, for the confusion. But yes, this is actually the project that I was looking at. All right, the Galaxy Fight Club. So, guys, wrapping it up, there's one more thing that I want to talk about, and that is how rare if you're looking for NFT calendar for Solana. All right, you could check out how rare. This is how it looks. Click on upcoming projects, upcoming drops, and just click on them. Okay, so far I don't have anything to share with you guys besides the Somies. Okay, then if you're trying to get into another pre-sale, another project, guys, is going to be hot is the Mechaverse. All right, they're already getting a lot of movement as well, and there is limited information coming out of this project. Okay, so join the Discord. However, this is why it's good to be early. They already have 53,000 following. Their Discord is, I think, at 40,000 or something like that. So it's harder to get onto pre-sales. All right, once the masses get into there. So again, this is Mechaverse though. They have very cool like Transformers there showing up, right? So go ahead and check them out. And again, just don't quit because you see the numbers. If you're active on the Discord, you never know what could happen. So just go ahead and check them out. Again, guys, get on the giveaway with Eternal Royals. How they are actually just giving everyone right now on the live stream a giveaway. All right, that is actually watching. Go ahead and tag Staying Alpha guys on it as they're doing an extra giveaway. All right, just for the live stream today. So this is awesome. All right, go ahead and do it.
Closes in 3 hours.
Yes. One time only. This is your chance. Yep. One time only. So go ahead and get it done. Now, to wrap things up, guys, by popular demand, I've been getting a lot of questions about Metamask. So a lot of you guys are new in buying your first NFT. All right, I understand that. Metamask could be confusing. If the website is like DraftKings, it's very simple to buy your NFT. If it's VV, it's very simple to buy your NFT as well. Or NBA Top Shots, right? It's simple. But when it comes down to MetaMask, you guys probably got on trying to buy your first NFT and was like, what the hell are these gas fees? And what are gas fees? And I don't understand it. Or I lost money on gas fees and I didn't get my transaction. I want my money back. It doesn't work that way, right? So talking about MetaMask, first of all and foremost, is it runs on the Ethereum chain. Okay. And with Ethereum, we have something that's called Gwei. And Gwei, you could consider it as nano Ethereum. All right. It's valued at like 0.0001 or something like that. And then you have other blockchains, like, for example, Solana. All right. Which the transactions are instant and super, super cheap. All right. Is pretty much less than a penny, probably, the transaction. Then you have other layer twos that run on Ethereum, like Matic, which is Polygon, or Immutable X that you've been hearing that OpenSea is moving to soon, and VV as well, right? And they make your transaction a lot cheaper as well. So once Ethereum makes the jump to Ethereum 2.0, then things like Matic and Immutable X really wouldn't matter because Ethereum 2.0 is set to fix this, okay? But as of now, the number one platform, guys, is Ethereum. All right. So just understand that. Yes, can every project, be on Solana and Matic and all this stuff? But really, the main projects, the main hitters right now are on OpenSeas. And I brought this up article, guys, many, many times. Right? The OpenSeas, that they're just killing it. OpenSea's weekly NFT sales surpassed 1 billion for the first time. This just came out, all right, on August 28th. So just understand how big this actually is. All right. What's going on, Benny D? Where do we get the freebies? What's going on, bro? Gonzo, what's up, man? The Rogue Society contract, check your Discord. I'm not sure if it's under Discord. Again, guys, going back to what I was talking about, right? OpenSeas is just killing it. So MetaMask is for Ethereum. When you buy something on OpenSeas, your MetaMask is the one that you're going to use. Also for a lot of projects that you're going to mint. For example, Uniforce and the Sevens. So when you buy something on OpenSeas, all right, you really don't have to worry about gas fees that much, unless that you find an NFT that you're sniping and it's a steal. Then you might fight with maybe 2 or 3 other people. All right, and that's when your priority fee does matter. But what I'm going to be talking about, guys, today, and I'm going to make a video just for this coming week. All right, I'm going to make a video, but I just want to touch up on this just for a little bit. You have these features going on with MetaMask. You have a base fee, which is already your gas limit. You do not touch your gas limit. All right, whatever is set at, it's automatically set. Do not touch this. All right, you leave that as it is. So when you go on OpenSeas or when you go to the Sevens, for example, to mint one of the Sevens, is going to throw a gas limit on there. Don't touch that. Leave that as it is. Then you have a priority fee. The priority fee is, just remember this, is how the miners get paid. It's how you tip the miners. Standard priority fee is set at 2. But when it comes to gas wars and demand for high volume projects like Uniforce and the Sevens, a priority of 2 is not going to get you anywhere. Okay. Then you have a max fee, and that is the max that you are willing to pay for a certain NFT. All right, per transaction. So I'm going to explain different scenarios to you guys. I'm going and also, guys, show you guys my MetaMask so you guys could actually see this as I go and get more of an idea of it. Okay, so let me go to nftcatcher.io, and right now, let me go down to the calendar, and you have the graveyard sale. No idea what this is, okay, but this drops right now 8 a.m. in the morning. It might not be sold out. Not sure what this project is, but I'm going to visit the drop. And let's say we have 30, 40, 50,000 people trying to buy the graveyard sale, right? So I'm going to get on here with them, and you're going to see the mint button, right? We're going to mint it. It's already available. Their screen's a little bit funny, but I'm going to mint 1 token. Sometimes they'll say 1 token. All right. So I want to mint 1 NFT. As you see, the sale price is 0.042 Ethereum. So you need to have enough Ethereum to cover this transaction. It's going to ask me to connect to my MetaMask. I'm going to hit connect. My MetaMask should be connected, and I'm going to hit mint now. So let me see if I hit mint now. Okay, you guys are not able to see my MetaMask. So let me stop this screen and let me share my screen right now at the time. so you guys could actually see what's going on. Okay. There you have it. So there you have my Metamask, right? Gas fee right now is I guess it's pretty high because it's already shooting me at 411. It's going to tell you guys a standard on where the gas fees are right now. At the time, I think I have like 400 right now on my Ethereum wallet. All right, so I don't have enough to cover it, but that's fine. If you click on the sevens, for example, and it takes you straight to the screen, right? Immediately go to edit. All right. You also want to have the advanced setting on your MetaMask. All right. For the advanced settings, turn on the advanced settings on your settings. That's all you got to do. So immediately, guys, when you hit mint, you want to go to edit. All right. It says that's a suggested price. All right, we're going to skip that. Go to edit. This is the gas limit. You do not touch this limit. All right. This is what Ethereum needs to actually process your transaction. The gas limit is set on blocks. And after every block is completed, all right, depending if it was under 50% of the block that was completed or higher, then the block prices will raise up. All right. And that is your gas limit. You could dive more further into that if you want to. All right. I'm trying to give you a general understanding of it. But the gas limit, you will not touch. Now, the max priority fee is what you're going to touch. So if this is the sevens, okay, my priority fee, I'll probably say minimum, I'm looking at like 500 already, and that is $496. Why? Because I know there's a big demand for the sevens. I know that demand is huge. I know that we have thousands of people waiting on the sevens. Okay, so it might give me a base price of let's say 378. All right, so I'm gonna go to edit, and I might just go ahead and double it at 378. I might just go for 700. Okay, which is roughly $700. I'll probably say there, pretty sure you might get a 7, okay, but it's pretty high. So this number here is really just of a gamble, but you have to understand the demand that is going on for the sevens. There is no right key for this, okay? If I'm on OpenSeas, my priority fee is not going to be, guys, at 700 or 500. It's not going to be near that because I'm on OpenSeas, all right? I know that there's not a demand. So the priority fee, guys, you have to determine that upon yourself. But this is what gets you a place in the queue. So this is how the miners get paid on the priority fee. All right. So if you have a priority fee of 2, right, that's only giving $1.98 to the miner. And are they going to take yours, or are they going to take the guy on the 7 that is coming with the 400? This is why gas wars get crazy. Okay. So just understand that part. Then the max fee, all right, will be the difference that you're willing to pay from the priority fee, the base, and the max fee. So for example, if I'm setting right here at 400 and my max fee is at 731, but the gas limit goes up, the base fee goes up because the transaction fee goes up, then I have to have enough on my max fee to cover it. So if my max fee, right, is just sitting at, I don't know, let's say 397, I'm not going to go all the way up or down, but let's say my max fee sits at $300, right? That transaction is not going to go through. But if the max fee sits right here at 405, but the base fee picks up a little bit, then it's not going to go through. So your max fee always wants to be a little bit more. All right. Or exact, actually. I'm sorry about that. It wants to be exact if you're putting in more priority fee. So what happens is that your priority fee, if the base fee does go up, then your priority fee will get slashed. Okay. And the rest will go to the miner. All right. So you don't really have to worry about if the base fee goes up. It'll take it out of your priority fee. Your priority fee will get slashed a little bit more if the base limit does increase. And then your max fee and your priority fee will just all go to the miner. Okay. But this is really the way that a lot of people want to make sure that they get an NFT. So they know there's going to be gas wars. So they're going to come in already, all the big dogs at 695 for the sevens, and their max fee, they'll match it up as well with priority fee. All right. Because they want the miner to get all of these tips to actually move a place up in line. All right. So do your research when it comes to Metamask. All right. But I just wanted to give you guys an understanding as well. There is sites that you could actually visit to tell you what the gas is currently at. And that is a website like blocknative.com. You could visit them as well. Let me share this website with you guys with Blocknative.
Yeah, there's also a plugin I use called Gas Now.
Okay, so there's a plugin as well, guys. Gas Now. This is the one usually my go-to is block native. That depends on you. They all work well. You also have the Etherscan, which they show the gas prices. As you're seeing, gas here is actually high. So if I'm going to another drop, right, where I know that there's not that much of a demand, all right, I could go with this fee right here on my left. I could go with the one in the middle because I know the demand's not high. But when it comes to projects like the 7, I know a lot of you guys want to get it. So I'm just letting you guys know what you're up against. Okay? Do your own research. Drew, is there anything that you want to add to it?
No, I just think it's just doing your own research. I mean, the knowledge that you're dropping on here is top knowledge. I mean, people should really appreciate what you're doing here is just giving everybody the go-tos on what to do in this space. I mean, gas just gets crazy, especially with those with the gas wars on those big drops. But I mean, knowing what to do, knowing what to put your max at, and yeah, I think just staying up to date. There's Gas Now, which I use on the extension. So just like MetaMask being a browser extension,
yeah,
it's called Gas Now.
And so Gas Now automatically hooks up with your MetaMask?
No.
Oh yeah, okay. You just use it to check it. That's about
it.
Yeah,
it's just a browser extension.
I wanted to know if that was an integration with MetaMask. That would have been kind of cool.
Yep. It actually looks like there's a button to integrate it with your hardware wallet. So
that'd be pretty cool if you could actually do that. So again, guys, just do your own research when it comes to MetaMask. So let me go over this just, guys, one more time. All right. You have your base fee, which is automatically set. All right. Do not touch what your base fee is set at. Let me bring this up. Again, I will be doing a video on this. All right. I'm going to be doing just a video straight up on this to narrow it down. That's going to be better. So you're going to have the base fee. You don't touch that. You have your priority fee. So depending how bad you want this project, all right, just understand the base is usually just set at 2. All right. But when it comes to a demand, this is when you got to start bumping it up. And this is when gas fee gets crazy. Then you have your max fee, the max that you are willing to pay. Keep in mind your max fee. If you're not maxing out, right, your priority fee and it's just a regular drop, just don't worry about priority fee matching it up with the max fee. That's only when you're going into a big drop, all right, that a lot of people want. So let me share the MetaMask just one last time. All right, you click on a mint. Whoa, let me open it up again. It's not displaying it. Let me try again. Let's go through this just one more time. Let me try this one more time. Okay. Let's try this one more time. This is not displaying it. One. Okay. Just got it up. Just got it up. Share screen. Again, guys, I click on the graveyard. I mint 1 is giving me a suggested price. All right. If you have the money for this, and of course, there's no rush. All right. You could just go with this. All right. And it's going to set it at where gas price is currently at for your base price. But if it's a big drop, of course, guys, this is what you want to bump up. And for your best chances, all right, if you just want to go ahead and YOLO it out, for your best chances, make your priority fee, match your max fee, right? Don't worry about the 0 being in the front, all right? It doesn't matter. Match up your priority fee with your max fee if you're trying to go big, right? And whatever the base fee is, if it goes up, it'll slash it from your priority fee, all right? And the rest will go to the miner, all right? So that's, guys, your best chance for big drops like the 7, all right? So that's the best advice that I could give you. Second, all right, when you mint through a website, you're minting through a third party. So this, guys, is a third party. What you want to do is, for example, on the 7s, they already released the contract address, right? So you went in, right? You went in because you already know the floor price for the 7s is sitting at 2 Ethereum. So you say, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and YOLO and put $1,500, $800, $700, $500 into the priority, right? Whatever it is that you want, depending how many it is that you're minting, you want to go big. You're going to put $700 in there, right? But also what you want to do is get the contract address, which it's already here for the 7s, and you want to mint through the Etherscan. Because when you're minting through their website, you're minting through the website, connecting to your MetaMask, to your wallet. Through Etherscan, you're minting directly off the contract, okay? That's the good thing. And when you mint through the Etherscan, all right, you're minting directly from the contract. And you can find that, guys, here when that is available. When the contract goes live, you'll find it here on the Etherscan. And from there, guys, you can mint through the contract. You're gonna look for a mint option that's gonna be in the bottom. Let me see where it's at. I don't think I can even see it right now.
So you go to right, you hit right contract. Yep.
Right contract, and right here, guys, where it says mint, it should be mint tokens. All right. It's usually where it says mint tokens at. This is the pre-sale tokens where it says mint tokens. You're going to put, guys, the amount of Ether and the total amount of tokens that you're actually minting. All right. We am going to be covering this, guys, later on in a video. But use Etherscan, all right, if you're more familiar with it, or do your homework. Also, here's where you connect your wallet. You're going to click on it and connect to your Metamask. Go to mint tokens. You're going to put the amount, all right, and you're going to put how much in Ethereum, all right. Then you write it. It's going to open up your Metamask. And then from there, guys, you complete your transaction. You set up your priority fee. You set up your max fee, and you send it directly. This is going to buy you a lot of time compared to the website. Again, we're going to get into that later on, guys. This week, I will have a video. It's not going to be a live stream. It will be a video so that you guys understand it more and see what it is that I do, okay? So that will be a video, guys, that will be coming up later on today. So, Drew, amazing stream, bro.
Yes,
a lot of information going out.
Yes,
so,
sir.
Appreciate you, man, for being on here. Guys, Eternal Royals, do not sleep on this. This is sick art. The artist is already established. All right, this is what I like from it, because it is a hidden gem. It's not no new artist coming into the industry. It's an established artist already, guys. This is a hidden gem. This community is going to grow faster than you know it. All right, so get in early. There is this giveaway happening right now just for the Staying Alpha community. So follow them, tag your people, tag me in it, so you could be part of this extra giveaway that they're doing, okay, that Drew is doing, and Eternal Royals. So tag me in it, retweet, follow, guys, join the Discord, be part of the pre-sales. I already showed you guys several examples why it's important to be part of the pre-sales. All right, so follow them. It is pinned on the chat, guys, their Twitter account, and also on the description. Bruce Lawrence in the building. What's going on? VV Vote, everyone on the stream, man. What's going on, bro? Alpha has been dropping wisdom for a long time. Appreciate you, Bruce. By the way, Drew, do you know anything about Cardano NFTs?
I don't know. I've been hearing a lot about it, but I don't know. I haven't really looked into that. I've been just Ethan Polygon right now. Man, Chris, yeah, I appreciate you. Chris, I see that comment. Thank you.
Yeah, sir. I'm in Solana and Ethereum. So, you know. But, man, it was an awesome stream, man. I'm glad to have you on the stream, guys. So we're going to be having the dope art, all right, come in soon as well. The artist himself for Eternal Royals. So just stay pending for that, guys. Join the Twitter, join the Discord. Drew, and any last things, man, that you want to say, bro?
Jonathan, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to you and the Staying Alpha community. I mean, this stream was dope. This was actually our first stream, our first interview. So this is kind of history for the project. This is a milestone. We'll be dropping in, doing audio chats. We'll be on Clubhouse, Twitter Spaces. We'll be in the Discord. So just please stay active in the community. Follow us, retweet, follow the dope art as well on Twitter. But yeah, just thank you everybody for being here. Daniel D as well. I got to give a shout out to you because I just saw that comment. But thank you everybody for being on. This is dope. This is Eternal Royals history being like the first interview. So this is all on Staying Alpha. So Staying Alpha, we appreciate you. We appreciate your community coming over and showing some love. And we're looking forward to doing more stuff. This is just the start. So we got you guys.
It's a start, man. But like I said, bro, you build it and they will come. And you built something great, you know? So that's how it is. So, all right, guys. Appreciate you guys for being on the stream, guys. Have a blessed Sunday. Let your next move be your best move. Always remember, bro, stay alpha.
Y'all are kings and queens. Let's go.
Yes, be a part of royalty. Be blessed, everyone.